Alright, in this video we are going to be inserting a tire liner into the front wheel on this Gen Z E102 bike. And then once the tire liner's in, we're going to insert this green slime. Also, the reason why we're doing that is two reasons. We do a lot of bike riding, and yeah, this is an electric bike and it has a maximum speed of 20 miles per hour, but we hardly ever get to that speed on it. And we ride around a lot around the house and through the hills and stuff. And sometimes we go into the dirt trails, and when you go through those dirt trails, a lot of time you hit stickers. And what happens is you start getting frequent flats. And so rather than keeping and swapping the inner tube out constantly, which is kind of what we've been doing, we're going to use these tire liners and see how it goes. The idea is that the stickers will hit the liner, and at least some of them will, and we won't get as many flats. And then those that don't hit the liner and then that do manage to penetrate, will use the inner tube, will use this sealant, and I've had success with this in the past on my bike tires. So let's get started. So getting started, we're going to have to take all the air out of the tire. Then we're gonna open up. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. Unscrew that and slide the wheel out. Okay. That's the first step. Then we're going to use our handy dandy tool that you get with tire repair toolkits. Just throw that in there and slide it all the way around. This one doesn't want to come out, which is weird because I just put this in a few days ago. There we go. And now before we throw in the tire liner, you want to go around your tire with your fingers to see if there's any stickers in there. You want to do at least one full revolution. And if you do find stickers, you'll need a pair of tweezers to pull them out, or at the very least break them off. Sometimes they're really in there really good. If you have decent fingernails, you might be able to yank them, but that's a stretch for most. Alright, so now let's insert the tire liner. And if the tire liner is a little bit bigger, not a problem. Next thing you're going to want to do is throw in your inner tube to secure the tire liner in place. And believe it or not, this is a heavy duty inner tube. Now when putting the tire back on, you want to make sure the orientation is the right direction. So here, you're looking at the tread. These are flats, so it doesn't really matter, but if the tread is angled, you want to put it in that direction of the angle. And what I like to do is just kind of put the inner tube at the bottom, the valve stem, and throw it in. It will cooperate. I like to throw one side of the tire completely on first. I think that's the normal way to do it. And then go to the other side and make sure you get that side of the tire all the way around. Don't chase your tail. If it's flat enough, you should be able to just pop it on just like that. At this point, you could pump up the tire, but I'm going to put it back on the bike first. Want to get to the desired tightness before you throw it close. Hit the brake, make sure it's centered, and then close. So that's how I do it. Now all we need is some air. Alright, the next thing I want to do is put in some of this green slime. This says it treats 2 bicycles, which is a 16-ounce bottle, so basically that means 4, 4, 4, 4. I probably throw close to half this bottle in one tire just for precaution, but that might be overkill for you. Open this. And it comes with a handy dandy hose. You have to basically peel off this to get to it. There we go. And we need to take the valve stem out. The cap has a valve stem remover, so you can go right into the valve stem and twist it left to take the valve stem off. Once the valve stem's off, you can simply put the tube on the valve stem and squeeze it in there. Hope I'm getting that. And I'm just doing it to feel. That seemed like enough to me. I'm going to tighten the valve stem back up. And now I can put air in it. And you're just going to want to clean out the tube so you can reuse it for the next application. As far as the air pressure, I like to pump it up to feel. Once it gets nice and firm, that's all the air I need really. And that's about just under 40 psi. There you have it. That's all there is to it. Swapping out your tire liner and throwing in some green slime. Just got to clean this out and get ready for the next application.